so tall.
Hey there, Karim. We had talked a little bit after last season about sort of the difference between you with practices and games, where games were what you really got up for mentally, and practices were saying that were a little bit tougher for you.
Yeah.
How much have you worked on changing that? Do you view practice differently now?
No, I just come like before we got pre workout before practice. So every day I come ready to practice, push myself to work hard. That's it.
Is it something where you really just had to learn how to practice, if that makes sense?
No, like coach be pushing. Like I said last year, I got the mindset to come every day to get better. So I come here ready to go, like get tape, put my shoes on, go get some shots out before the time of the practice.
Kareem, how has it been for you balancing finals week and schoolwork and basketball, especially during COVID right now?
It been very hard, but we got Mike here. He be help us a lot. So it was tough, but I have good job. I did good job.
Kareem, what's the difference between last year's team and this year's team? What's the feeling like?
Well, the difference is like we got a lot of young guys, yeah, a lot of freshmen here. So, like if you got a lot of young guys, so maybe listen to the coach more. Trying to get better every day. So that's what the difference is. Then we go hard. Everybody's trying to make it. Like everybody's trying to play. So if you wanna play, you have to work hard. Then push yourself.
Personally speaking, Kareem, what do you feel like is the biggest difference between you as a player from where you were at the end of last season to where you are now?
Oh, like I said, in the end of the last year. So I said, my mindset, my goal was before Corona. I said like I'm just gonna because I spent first year. I know what's going on. So I said I'm gonna come ready from next year. So from summertime, like I know it was Corona. I was going offside, running, do push up, do everything to I can get in a good shape.
Kareem, you talked about the competition in practice. What's it like going up against, having more big guys this year, having, John and Noah and Terrell? There's more bigger guys to practice with this year, right?
Yeah, it's very fun. We're getting each other better every day. We compete every day against each other. So I love it because we're getting better.
Kareem, does it feel like a tighter or closer team than last year?
Yeah, a little bit.
Why do you think? Is that just getting to know each other? Why do you think?
Yeah, we just start getting to know each other. Like then we have like big relationship between, everybody push everybody. So if he do some good stuff, everybody be clapping up and stuff like that. So it's very tough.
From going against him in practice, Kareem, what stands out the most to you about John, especially for being such a young player?
John, yeah, John has got big body. He's just a little bit slow, but he push. You can tell he push himself to go better, to get better every day. So I very love him. Then he be post down here. He do everything hard. Then he be listen to the coaches too, and even me, he be listen to me. So we be helping.
Being a sophomore, being a year older, this is your second year with the program. How much more comfortable are you with or I guess comfortable or familiar are you with everything that this program tries to run as far as offensive sets, what you guys do on defense? How much more familiar and comfortable with it are you?
Oh, I'm just come here with my mindset, like just coming ready to hoop, like help my team to win. I don't care if I score or not. I'm just gonna play good defense, run on the floor, set a good screen, then just be a good teammate.
Kareem, how key is X to your guys' success?
X, yeah, if you like X, he's a great point guard. I love him. He can hoop, he can shoot, he can pass the ball, he can defend. Like he's very good. He's a good leader too.
What is he doing? What type of leader is he? Is he a vocal leader? Is he an example leader? How does he lead?
He's an example leader.
Yeah, I had to ask this, Kareem. Speaking of X, there was a play in the Drexel game where he had missed a shot. They had called a foul, and you tried to head it into the basket.
Yeah.
I've got to ask you, was that kind of just a second nature to you, being a former soccer player? Were you pleased, with the result, with it hitting the rim, almost going in?
Yeah, like I didn't know that. I cannot remember that play. Like the one I run, I sprint, he passed it to me.
Yeah, yeah. So X was on a fast break.
Yeah.
I think it was a fast break, and he had missed a layup. And except they had called a foul, so the play was dead. And
Yeah.
then you headed the ball, trying to like get it in the basket.
Yeah, because like I said, I just trying to play aggressive all the time, because I didn't hear the whistle, so I just trying to hoop. Like if you didn't hear the whistle, you see, go after the ball every time.
Is there any chance that we might see you try that during a live play? Like when there's a no foul.
Yeah, I would do that all the time if I got chance. All right. Thank you.